Hey, anyone out there, if you're thinking about selling your home, you need to understand this. You don't just need to listen, you need to understand the way buyers think about a home. See, they start the search, they're looking online. Most people are looking for several months before they make a decision to buy, but when they make their decision, they move extremely fast. Somewhat emotional. Do you understand those emotional decisions that you make? Bam, just like that. The reason why people buy is pretty simple. They believe value exceeds price. So they believe, hey, I'm getting a good enough deal on this, I need to buy this. Right now, for years now, we've been in a seller's market where sellers, they control price, they control terms. If we were playing tug of war, they would be pulling the other side. They're stronger right now. If you're selling a house, you've been much stronger. But what's happening now is buyers are starting to get a little bit stronger because sellers are running out of steam. And they're running out of steam because they've asked so much for their home. Another variable that has come into it is the interest rates have gone up. So what this has done is it's weakened them a little bit. Now the buyers are getting a little bit of a hold in the tug of war game whenever we're talking about a buyer's market versus a seller's market. I should have explained this already. But the equilibrium of a market means every home on the market would sell within 6 months. That's a good balance point in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. During the slowdown, you would see some price points 12 months to 18 months. That's when buyers are very much in control because they know that the house will be on the market. There's not as much urgency. Lately, we've been in, over the last few years, a seller's market where things are selling definitely less than 3 months. In some price points, it's been days. That's how fast it's gone. So here's what you need to understand as we're kind of shifting towards a more equal balance market. Whenever buyers are paying, it's almost parallel price and value. Buyers don't feel like the value is exceeding price anymore. So after they're under contract, they start to get uncertain about moving forward. Now, anything can really, it can damage their confidence, meaning, I don't know if I should buy this house. First thing, home inspections come back because they're paying so much. Their expectation is a perfect house, and their emotions are saying, "We paid so much for this house. They've got to fix this." It really becomes more of an emotional decision because they're not certain if they made the right decision. Maybe they feel like, "I paid too much for this house. We paid too much for this. These interest rates have gone up a point since we started looking." There's a lot of variables that come into their mind to make these decisions. It's very hard to keep buyers logical as they're going through this process. They get real emotional. They get scared real easy because you as the seller, you got them on the price. You asked too much and they couldn't find anything. They're like, "Damn, I'm paying you now, but I don't feel good about doing this." So as they move forward with this, you got to understand, you got to know this. Any little slight pickup, they can back out of the deal. So it's not uncommon right now. Buyers are backing out of the deal for what you think may be stupid reasons, but really they're backing out of the deal because it's just too damn high. So be thinking about this. Your neighbor's house sold for X. Moving forward, you may only be able to sell your home for the same thing they did. The last couple of years, people are, "Hey, we can get more than they can or what they did." And that was true. But we're balancing out. So be very, I don't know how to say this, but be very aware that you've got to convince somebody that your house is the one. Then you got to convince them to stay in this deal. So you got to leave a little bit of meat on this bone for them to feel good from the beginning all the way to the end.